An effort is underway to make elections more secure in a local county. Tonight, Knox County officials discussed improvements and modifications to the election process. It comes after the state of Indiana recommended the transition of going to electronic poll books. Zeke Torres was in Vincennes. He joins us now with the very latest. Zeke.
Mike, Knox County is one of 17 remaining counties in Indiana still using paper poll books. Speaking with County Clerk David Shelton, he tells me the transition to e-polling books keeps votes secure and allows the county to begin the transition away from a precinct voting system. Representatives with BR Systems and No Wink spoke to the Knox County Election Board on the benefits of transitioning to an e-polling system. Knox County Clerk David Shelton says a switch could create an easier election day process.
We'll no longer have to print out these massive paper poll books before the election. We'll no longer have to go through those poll books and hand mark them for people who've already voted earlier, either absentee by mail or absentee in person. It's just going to eliminate so much time and effort that goes into an election system with paper poll books.
Shelton confirms that one citizen voted twice in Knox County last election. Both electronic poll books have different ways of verifying if a voter has already voted by scanning a form of identification.
The integrity of the election is the cornerstone of government. If you don't have faith in your government or your elections, how can you have faith in your government itself? The system set in place in Indiana is very secure. Is it infallible? No. Can you vote twice? Maybe, but you're not going to get away with it. So I'm very confident with the system.
Voter information through e-polls are secured through encryption.
I have a lot of faith in the election integrity in our country and in Indiana and in Knox County. And the reason that I do is because I think a vast majority of the people do not set out to defraud anyone. But human error sometimes creeps in, and that's why going to an electronic system will protect the integrity of the voters' votes.
After deciding which device to use, Knox County plans to begin the transition to become a vote center county, which means voters can vote at any polling place.
Another aspect of going to the vote center system now before next election is we're getting ready to do redistricting once we get the information from the census. People's polling places are going to change. We're going to have to either send out postcards, but if we go to a vote center system for the next election, that problem's eliminated.
The state of Indiana will fund the e-poll books for remaining counties using paper polls. Shelton says cost for technology and first-year software could be around $80,000. A decision on the brand of the device will happen at the next board meeting, March 17th. Vigo and Greene counties each use one of these systems already. Clerks from each county plan to speak with members of the Knox County Election Board about their experiences with each system. Shelton says he aims to have these systems in place for the 2022 elections. Sadie?
All right, Zeke, thank you.